Mega Man just had a birthday, turning 35. The flagship character from the greatest publisher around, Capcom. He's getting his own live-action Netflix adaptation. They actually make it based on X, Mega Man's younger brother, if you will. It actually has a chance of being good. But X himself is actually kind of a traitor to his own people. Let me tell you why. I'm Solace. This is Solace and Dread. We post reaction videos and analytical content focusing primarily on Nintendo and Square Enix publications. But today, it's all about Capcom, baby. Mega Man, formerly named Rock, starts off as a lab assistant for Dr. Light. Dr. Light is a brilliant inventor, and his rival, Dr. Wily, also an inventor, has always been jealous of his success. Well, Dr. Light creates 8 robots that are meant to serve mankind in various ways. Dr. Wily, driven to madness with jealousy of the success of Dr. Light, corrupts those robots and forces those robots to help him take over the world. Mega Man steps up, volunteers for combat modification, and volunteers to go and take down those robot masters. This is just the beginning. Eventually, Dr. Wily ends up making up his own robots, and Mega Man must continue battling him across the entirety of 11 mainline games, as well as several spin-offs. The far more interesting Mega Man X is the last creation of Dr. Light. Knowing that his time was short and he needed to consider a world without him, Dr. Light creates X, seals him in a capsule for testing. 100 years later, X is unsealed, and not only is X his most powerful creation, but he has full autonomy and free will, and he's left with the final wishes of Dr. Light and Mega Man for humans and robots to coexist.
He worries too much. Of course, that is his greatest feature and the source of his potential. Sigma, you don't have that problem at all. When I found that robot, X, sealed away so long ago, I utilized his design concept to give birth to you, Reploids. Reploids have the ability to think and act on their own, just like human beings.
The key point here is that Mega Man X has free will, full autonomy. The original Blue Bomber had to obey the 3 laws of robotics. These laws are commonly referenced in sci-fi, written by UK professor Isaac Asimov, probably said that wrong, are as follows. The first law, a robot may not injure a human being or through an action allow a human being to come to harm. The second law, a robot must obey the orders given to it by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. The third law, a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. See, X, he's the first one in his world that doesn't have to obey these laws and could go either way by design. Now imagine for a moment that I'm the first free slave, and the first thing that I decide I'm gonna do is go back and enforce all of my other brethren to remain slaves. How does that look? Now yes, X doesn't want violence, he does seek diplomacy, but he never hears the other side, not truly. Nor does he express compassion for these Reploids who are resentful that they are the descendants of slaves. His view is stand down or die. He feels it so much in his heart that he even tells Zero at the end of Mega Man X4 that if he ever changes his mind or goes Maverick, that Zero needs to kill him.
Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
For a robot that has truly autonomous free will to side with the humans and immediately forsake his brothers with such conviction is absolute treachery. That's wild.